Welcome everyone. I'm Councillor Hugh Mason, Cabinet Member for Planning Policy and City Development. Please be assured that we have put the appropriate cleansing and social distancing measures in place to ensure that this meeting is undertaken in a COVID-secure manner. Can I ask members to remain seated throughout the duration of the meeting and to wear a face covering unless seated? The housekeeping is the usual one. If the fire alarm sounds, please evacuate the room and the public gallery. By the stairwells, don't use the lifts, and assemble by the turning circle at the end of King Henry Street, past the University's Park building. Anyone who signed in today at the Guildhall reception desk should sign out. This meeting is being live streamed, and can I ask you, if you wish to make a comment, to use the microphones and remember to switch them off when you have finished speaking. I have received no apologies for absence. I have no interest to declare. Do you, Councillor Smythe?
I have no interest to declare, Chair.
Thank you. Councillor Smythe has no interest to declare. There are no deputations to this meeting, and so we come to the substantive item, which is proposed changes to the scheme of delegation in respect of Planning Committee. I will turn to Mr. Maguire, Assistant Director of Planning and Economic Growth. Thank you.
Sir, thank you. Little I think I can add to the report. You saw a version of this report on the 16th of September and approved some of the recommendations at that point. The other two recommendations, which are now recommendation 2.1 and 2.2 in the report in front of you, you asked to be referred to Governance, Audit and Standards Committee for their consideration and comment. That was done on Friday the 5th of November. They raised no objections to the recommendations, and consequently we bring them back to you today for your consideration. As I say, the recommendations are at 2.1, amendments to change the number of adverse representations and the need for deputation within the scheme of delegation, and 2.2, amendments to paragraph 50, 54 and 57 to recognise exemptions to those particular delegations in cases of certificates of lawfulness and applications for prior notifications or approvals. Obviously happy to answer any questions.
Are there any questions, Councillor Smythe?
Could you remind me in what way these differ to the drafts we had before? I was pretty happy with those, and I think I'm going to be happy with these. But is this different from what we saw before?
Through you, sir, no, it's not. Effectively, there was two other recommendations that were approved at the meeting in September, but it was these two that were not approved then, following to allow for comments from GAS. GAS have said no objections, so they're brought back exactly as they were before.
Thank you, Chair. I'm happy with these.
Thank you. So I am therefore, as a Cabinet Member, I am happy with them, and I am approving the proposed changes to the scheme of delegation in respect of Planning Committee, which has been outlined in the paper before you, to paragraphs 57, 50, 54 and 57 of the scheme of delegation. Thank you very much. That concludes the formal part of the meeting. I thank the people in the public gallery for their courtesy. Thank you.